Alright. Well, Yorick and I are here at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland. We just went inside and read a little bit and almost got kicked out. Can't videotape some of that stuff, turns out. I knew that. I just tried to sneak it in and, well, anyways, you can see we did a good Queen Mab in there, at the very least. I figure this, wonderful patio here outside this fabulous, really impressive building would provide a good backdrop for this scene here, Act 1, Scene 2. I skipped over it by accident on this trip. By the way, I might as well say that we just went to the Baseball Hall of Fame yesterday and in Cooperstown, and now we're at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame here in Cleveland. They are much more hard asses here. And you would think, rock and rollers versus baseball guys, you'd think these guys would be a little more lenient, but, I don't know. You got a whole bunch of really, really expensive memorabilia in there, so I can't be too hard on them. No photography. So we're outside. But we did get a little bit in there. You'll see. All right. Cool. Act 1, Scene 2. Enter Capulet, Paris, and a servant. But Montague is bound as well as I in penalty alike, and 'tis not hard, I think, for men so old as we to keep the peace. Of honorable reckoning are you both, and pity 'tis you lived at odds so long. But now, my lord, what say you to my suit? But saying o'er what I have said before, my child is yet a stranger in the world. She hath not seen the change of 14 years. Let 2 more summers wither in their pride, ere we may think her ripe to be a bride. Younger than she are happy mothers made, and too soon marred are those so early made. Earth hath swallowed all my hopes but she is the hopeful lady of my earth. But woo her, gentle Paris, get her heart. My will to her consent is but a part, and she agreed, within her scope of choice lies my consent and fair according voice. This night I hold an old accustomed feast, whereto I have invited many a guest, such as I love, and you among the store. One more most welcome makes my number more. At my poor house, look to behold this night, earth-treading stars that make dark heaven light. Such comfort as do lusty young men feel when well-apparelled April on the heel of limping winter treads. Even such delight among fresh female buds shall you this night inherit at my house. Hear all see, and like her most whose merit most shall be, which, on more view of many, mine being one, may stand in number, though in reckoning none. Come, go with me. Go, sirrah, trudge about through fair Verona. Find those persons out whose names are written here. And to them say, my house and welcome, on their pleasure stay. Find them out whose names are written here. It is written that the shoemaker should meddle with his yard, and the tailor with his last, the fisher with his pencil, and the painter with his nets. But I am sent to find those persons whose names are here written, and can never find what names the writing person hath here written. I must to the learned in good time.
4 guys known as the 4 Coins on Epic Records. Summer of 1957, sing about that.
Enter Benvolio and Romeo.
Shangri-La.
Tut man! One fire burns out, another's burning. One pain is lessened by another's anguish. Turn giddy and be hoped by backward turning. Aye. One desperate grief cures with another's languish. Take thou some new infection to thy eye, and the rank poison of the old will die. Your plantain leaf is excellent for that. For what, I pray thee? For your broken shin. Why, Romeo, art thou mad? Well, not mad, but bound more than a madman is. Shut up in prison, kept without my food, whipped and tormented and... Goodeen, good fellow. Oh. God give you goodeen. I pray, sir, can you read? Sorry. Aye, mine own fortune in my misery. Well, perhaps you have learned it without book. How are you, sir?
Oh, he's biting your arm.
Yeah, that's right. I know he has a tendency to do that.
Oh, really?
I'm reading Shakespeare wherever I go. All right, yeah.
See the rose?
Yeah, yeah.
He told him to come to kiss it.
So are you there?
He didn't show up yesterday.
He didn't, did he? I know.
All these people.
You're a big
shame.
You're a big fan of Axl Rose?
Yeah. Well, I was been a sound man and roadie for many of bands here.
You were really?
Barclay Jr. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm from Lakewood.
Oh, cool.
And you see the caption on there?
Do I see the what?
I also do. I mean, I like to get started at advertisement.
Uh-huh.
If anybody can use me in I danced once all the way around here. Yesterday went 4 times around in the rain.
What did you danced?
Dance jog.
Dance jog. Do you want to show me some dance jogging?
Oh, I just went around real good.
Oh, you've done too much already today.
I think I'm going to go one more time around. I put remember Miss Jane Scott?
Uh-huh.
You see these glasses?
Oh, yeah.
That's what she used to wear all the time. They had a memorial here on August the 28th.
Is that right?
I was here, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Mr. Jarosik.
Uh-huh.
He got me a ticket and it was really nice of him. I told my situation and everything.
Yeah?
Really great. He in charge kind of over here with the people.
Uh-huh.
The people were perfect yesterday.
Oh, well, I bet they were. I know.
Yesterday I was all in green.
Tell my viewers.
Mario. Yesterday was, what's the other guy's name?
What was
Luigi. Yeah.
It was Guns N' Roses yesterday. Who else was inducted yesterday? Guns N' Roses.
Oh, jeez. Guns N' Roses. What was it? Alice Cooper, I think.
Alice Cooper was yesterday too? Wow.
I think he was. Oh, a list of them. They got a copy in there.
Oh, yeah.
If you, but I put a pair of glasses and a little memorial from Miss Jane Scott.
Oh, the pair of glasses from Miss Jane Scott.
I talked for her.
Where are they? Can I pick them up? There they are.
Yeah.
That's your memorial.
Yeah. Robert Lockwood Jr. is also with Miss Jane Scott.
I don't think I'm getting the glasses. I have to look in
I
here.
didn't put nothing in there.
Oh,
I took everything out.
Oh, I see.
You just get my glass. Well,
I was going up on a piece of grass. I was.
You can't get up in there.
All right.
Hey.
He's just putting a memorial for Miss Jane Scott.
Hi, guys. Yeah, I know I talked to Mr.
Now, if this isn't Peter from Romeo and Juliet standing right before our very eyes, I don't know who is. This guy is an absolute character study. God bless his soul. If anyone plays Peter in their life, they should study this man. I guess I'll keep reading. I mean, why not? This guy's perfect. God give you good eating. I pray, sir. Can you read? Can you read? Well, perhaps you have learned it without book, but I pray, can you read anything you see?
Yeah, but I have my glasses on.
That's pretty good. The answer is I if I know the letters and the language. You say honestly. Oh, rescue Mary. It's Romeo and Juliet. I'm reading the whole canon of William Shakespeare out loud, in order, and in public.
See, I never read Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, really? Do you want to read some now? Well, I need to ask you if you can read this. Stay fellow, I can read. You need to read what's in the italics there. Because this is the... Here, take the book.
I don't have my glasses on.
Oh, you don't have your glasses? Oh, you can try, can't you? Can you read there? All right, well, I can get him to read it. I'd love for you to read it if you could.
I'm sorry that I don't have my glasses, because I would love to read it.
That's all right. That's perfectly all right. Do you know any Shakespeare off the top of your head?
Nothing.
No little...
You just remind me, my purse is sitting in my car with the top down, with my glasses in it.
You better go save it. Good sir. Would you do me if
Did you see what they did?
What did they
do
do?
anything wrong here?
Are they kicking you out?
He told me you're not supposed to go up there.
Oh.
What kind of, after I have this, I'm going to tell you, they're not people-oriented here. Some of these people. You put that on the news.
Hey, well, this is on the news. Hey, no, I'm not a newscaster.
Yeah, let them know. Shame.
I would just ask you.
They saw us here, but they're not checking on something. I'm giving them gratitude yesterday.
You certainly are.
Did you see anything up there? No, I'll just tell you what I did. They don't give a rat's butt.
No, they don't.
That's not cool. Don't be like a rose. I'm going to give them a call tomorrow. The big people over here.
Hey, well, you should.
That ain't cool at all. They ruined my day.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'd love to make it up to you if I could.
Huh?
I'd love to make it up to you if I could.
Well, that hurts me. They had no business coming out here. And nobody here had to come and jump on me. Shame. Yeah. They're all polices. That ain't cool when you haven't done nothing wrong.
Sir.
Yeah. I just came from church.
Did you really?
Yeah. St. John's Cathedral. Jerosic. See, I got his name wrong. It's a G something. Jerosic?
Who?
I think it's Jerosic. I've got it at home. I got his number at home. He called me. I talked and told him what I did. That was fine. It was fine. He saw that out there.
Yeah.
The picture.
Yeah, good.
And that hurts when you didn't do anything wrong. Is there any flowers? Now, if there was flowers in there, yes. There's not a stinking thing in there.
No, it's not. They're very proprietary about this place, aren't they?
I think they're getting getting a little bit too rude.
Well, sir, I'd love to make it up to you. I'm reading the whole canon of William Shakespeare out loud, in order, and in public.
Oh.
And there's
Watch it, don't.
I know.
Don't quote you.
I know exactly. Well, they've already told me to stop taping a couple times.
Too many eyes and ears over here.
I was wondering if you would read this what's in italics there.
What? Oh.
If you would just read that section. It's a letter.
Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, if you would just read the contents of that letter. It's Peter, he can't read, and so he needs someone to read it for him.
That's Romeo. Oh, that's Romeo, part of Romeo? What?
Yeah, Romeo's reading the letter for Peter.
For who?
For Peter, the servant of the Capulets.
Is it not Peter, Apostle Peter?
Oh, no, sadly not. Although they're very close, I'm sure, in soul.
I'm sorry to tell you, I didn't bring my bifocals.
Can you read that just as you are?
Next excuse of the day.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, you can do it, can't you?
Not really. I'm not. I don't. Know
would you try?
Huh?
Would you try?
You know something? It'll take me 4 eyes. Oh, when I got 4 eyes, 6 eyes to read that.
Well, you got six of them on right now.
2 are unoccupied.
Give it an old college try. If not, maybe you can hold the skull, and maybe that will help you.
Valentino. Oh, hey. I'm Irish Italian. Hey. Okay, that's the one where the rest of lovely. I think I just made it out of high school. If I would have missed one more day, I would have made it. So the reason why I didn't go to college because I couldn't read my birth certificate.
Can I read it to you and have you repeat it to me? Would that be all right?
Well, I'm not right now. I got my dignity hurt.
Let's try. Ready?
Oh,
Signor Martino.
I speak one language.
Give it a shot. Give it a shot.
I can't even abbreviate.
Ready?
Well, I'm not a bookworm.
I'm gonna speak it to you. I just want you to say it out loud. Is that all right?
Action and words.
Oh, well, all right.
Sorry.
Well, if you don't want to, that's all right. I appreciate your time. I think you are a very interesting, awesome guy, and I'm happy I met you today.
Well, just remember, I got a shellacking.
You certainly did.
I'm looking at the word reading that.
Yeah.
Maybe one of them should read that.
Yeah, maybe.
And this too.
Maybe one of them should.
Have a good one.
Thank you, sir.
That blew my feather, that blew my gas. Till I talk tomorrow.
Well, I'm very sorry to hear that.
You heard it, my friend, didn't you?
I certainly did. Now that is just amazing. Poor guy tried to read it. Just like Peter. I can't believe that. That was so incredible. That guy is perfect. I really want to see his dance jogging. He won't dance jog for me because he says he's already done too much of it already today, but I'd love to see that. Anyways, Signor Martino and his wife and daughters, County Anselm and his beauteous sisters, the lady widow of Utruvio, Signor Placentio, that's my favorite, and his lovely nieces Mercutio and his brother Valentine, my uncle Capulet, his wife and daughters, my fair niece Rosaline and Livia, Signor Valencio and his cousin Tybalt, Lucio and the lively Helena. A fair assembly. Whither should they come? Up. Whither to supper? To our house. Whose house? My master's. Indeed, I should have asked you that before. Now I'll tell you without asking. My master is the great rich Capulet, and if you be not the house of Montagues, I pray come and crush a cup of wine. Rest you merry. At this same ancient feast of Capulets sups the fair Rosaline, whom thou so loves, with all the admired beauties of Verona. Go hither, and with unattainted eye compare her face with some that I shall show, and I will make thee think thy swan a crow.